Good evening, Osatube. It's the 5th day of Aplastic Anemia and MDS Awareness Week. To remind you, half of all the proceeds that I make from selling my book or selling my art commissions will be going to aplastic anemia and MDS research. And I'm uploading videos all week to keep you guys informed about the conditions. Now that you know more about aplastic anemia and MDS, and now that you've heard about my journey with aplastic anemia, I'm here to talk to you guys about what you can do to help. Awareness is the first step to helping anyone and everyone. Less than 1% of the United States will ever be diagnosed with MDS or aplastic anemia. And the people who do know that these conditions exist are oftentimes misinformed, or they create opinions based off of the name. People hear anemia in aplastic anemia and they assume that it's a quick and easy fix with some iron supplement tablets. People need to know that these are very serious conditions that need a lot of medical research and a lot of help. If people don't know that these problems exist, they can't help. When you inform people, make sure that they understand how serious these conditions are, and that if they're left untreated, they can kill. Once you've spread awareness, the best thing that you can do is donate. Money is obviously the best thing that you can donate because it can go the farthest. Money can go into developing research for aplastic anemia, finding cures, keeping hospitals well staffed, etc. And don't just donate to research. Donate to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Aplastic anemia is most common in children ages 15 to 25. So there are kids in the hospital that are in pain and scared to death. Any one of them could use a wish come true to brighten their day. If you can't donate money, the next best thing you can donate is bone marrow. I talked about some of the solutions that we were going to try with my aplastic anemia situation. The first solution was a bone marrow transplant under the assumption that my sister was a bone marrow match, which she wasn't. The next solution was ATG therapy. Had ATG therapy failed, the next option I had was to get a bone marrow transplant from a bone marrow donor. The more people who donate bone marrow, the more lives that can be saved. If you can't donate bone marrow, you can donate blood, plasma, and platelets. When you've been diagnosed with MDS or aplastic anemia, you're going to experience blood transfusions in some capacity or another. In some cases, blood transfusions are necessary in order for certain procedures to happen. If your blood count is too low, you can't go under anesthesia. That's just how it is. So blood transfusions are necessary at that point. And if you have blood types that are especially rare, like either of the ABs, either of the Bs, O negative or A negative, your blood is even more valuable. However, I need to caution you guys. Before you donate, do your research about your blood bank. Why am I telling you this? Well, let me tell you about a little startup company called Ambrosia.